Council of the GFA, presidents, chairmen, and CEOs of football clubs, members of the media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to be among this gathering of the football fraternity and to address this all-important 26th GFA Ordinary Congress. I bring you greetings from His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic. Mr. FA President and members of Congress, let me commend you for the various steps you have taken in developing Ghana football after the normalization process. Indeed, the innovative and inspiring Bring Back the Love campaign embarked upon by the FA showed clear signs that football was on the ascendancy and the fans were beginning to patronize domestic league matches once again. Unfortunately, as you are aware, the COVID-19 pandemic halted the momentum that the leagues were generating. It is our fervent hope that innovative steps will be put in place to ensure that when the game finally returns, which I know will be very soon, it will pick up from where it left off. With the positive results we are getting from the fight against the pandemic, government is optimistic that very soon it will be safe and appropriate to lift the restrictions on both individual and team sports activities in Ghana. And here, I just want to quote from the President in his latest address to the nation. As a known lover of football, I know how devastating its absence has been. And it is my hope that very soon we will all have the pleasure of playing and watching the game again. End of quote. This comes from His Excellency the President. He knows the devastating effect of the absence of football. And very soon, with the measures put in place, football will bounce back in a bigger way. Mr. FA President, members of Congress, as a government, we consider football not just as a recreation for spectators, but also an important tool for socio-economic development, especially an avenue for providing viable employment for the youth of Ghana, as well as enhancing the good image of the country among the community of sporting nations. Indeed, government is of the view that football economy goes beyond the clubs, players, match officials, and team managers. It extends to all Ghanaians who engage in economic activities in football before, during, and after matches, such as ticket printers and checkers, hotels, transport and communication companies, sellers at the match venues, and many more. It therefore becomes a matter of great concern to governing football development, organization, and promotion are disrupted in any way. You are all witnesses to the strategic interventions government initiated to escape a ban on Ghana football from FIFA and CAF after the announced expose on the Ghana Football Association. Government also provided financial assistance to support football during the normalization process. All this should tell you that government does not joke with the passion of the nation, that is football. You agree with me that football is the most popular sport in Ghana. In fact, when sports is mentioned, everybody thinks of football. Football is so popular that you often hear people saying that there are 30 million football coaches in Ghana. Simply put, Ghanaians are passionate and emotional about their game. This places a huge responsibility on those of us put in place, of course, to develop, promote, and manage football in Ghana. That is the job of me and you. We should not let the people down. Let us not take their patronage and trust they have reposed in us for granted. The least we can do is to manage football with the integrity, transparency, and the passion he deserves. And I'm happy that the speech of the president is loaded with much integrity and transparency. Kudos to him. His speech is loaded with much integrity and transparency. And as he did indicate, this is a platform for football discussion, for decision making, and for everything. So your debate is here. This is a platform for you as football decision makers. So let us not take this platform for a joke at all. This is what we have, and we should utilize this opportunity. On the part of government, we are prepared to pay the price to win the prize. Government is prepared to pay the price with C, to win the prize with ZE. In order to improve on the achievements of the clubs and the national teams, government is constructing 10 multipurpose youth and sports centers of excellence, as well as astroturfs across the country. As you are aware already, various construction sites have shown much improvement. Each will have a 5,000-seater capacity spectator stands, FIFA standard pitches, VIP areas, IT hubs, shops, restaurants, gymnasiums, and multipurpose courts, and also hostel units, 3 of which will be converted into sports academies when they are completed. We believe that these centers, when completed, will enhance the attraction and the visibility of our domestic leagues. Mr. President, let me also mention that government has completed the first and second phases of innovation works at Accra Sports Stadium, and also works at the Bavaria Sports Stadium will soon be completed. Renovation works at the Asiamah'S Sports Stadium, of course, the works have gone. So far, I can assure you that Asiamah'S will once again bounce back as a very attractive center of football destination. Ladies and gentlemen, we are also trying to renovate our traditional sports stadia. Those that served as very attractive, very important football venues in the past. Our once most cherished football venues, we hope very soon will bounce back. Here I'm talking of the Nkoko Sports Stadium. As I said by Moaha, the Nkoko Sports Stadium will soon see massive facelift. Waterloo in Kodongo, Ando, Agona Swedru, Kaladan in Tamale, Jendu in Sekendi, of course, Sunyani Coronation Parks. Mr. President, as our commitment and to demonstrate that we are serious as government, this Friday, I invite you to Nkoko Sports Stadium. We are going to begin the renovation works of Nkoko Sports Stadium this Friday. We have changed the original design. Nkoko Sports Stadium, when completed this time around, we have a FIFA standard pitch for international games. More than 5,000 of course, expandable seater capacity stands. 8-lane athletic oval, dressing rooms, washrooms, and the rest will be at the Nkoko Sports Stadium. So, the project is commencing just this Friday. Here, I'm grateful to the Eastern Regional Minister, the CEO, Middle Belt Development Authority, Director General, National Sports Authority, and Nkoko Municipal Assembly for their support and cooperation in this direction. Ladies and gentlemen, it is worth mentioning that together with the Ghana Football Association, and here, let me commend your very creative, dynamic, enterprising FA president. And all who have taken sports as their profession. Through this program, football was allocated 500 slots for the next 6 months, renewable. Next 6 months, renewable. The intention of government is that the IEA in the next 3-4 years will have about 5,000 at least benefiting from the scheme. And anytime we do the allocation, football gets half of the allocation. So this out of the 1,000, we give football 500. So if there are 5,000, football will get 2,500. Because that is the passion of the nation. When you go to my constituency, every nook and cranny, every small hamlet, every village, you will see a small football park being played there. So it's all over the place. That we don't have to joke with it at all. So the intention of government is to increase the beneficiaries of our sportsmen and women in the YAA program. Ladies and gentlemen, let me call on all stakeholders to come together toward developing our much cherished football in this country. The ministry is excited about the innovations and the new wind blowing in Ghana football. And we work in partnership with you to attain the football desires of the nation. Finally, the ministry pledges its commitment to you and would offer the needed support for the decisions that will be arrived at this very important Congress. And let me put the concerns raised by the FA president in this about 3 or 4 ways. Please, together, let us protect the sanctity. The sanctity, the integrity, and the image of football. My special appeal to the minister is that if we all believe as critical stakeholders, as decision makers, as people who call the shots in football, as people who are hugely placed to ensure that football develops. Please, these 3 key words should guide all of us. The sanctity, the integrity, and the image of football should be protected at all times at any platform that you find yourself. It's key. When you damage a brand, it affects you. It is critical. The branding of football is your job, it's my job. We need to make the game more attractive so that we can get the kind of investment that we need, the support from corporate Ghana that we need. So I urge all of you to be guided by these 3 key principles: sanctity, integrity, and the image of the game. God bless all of you. I'm proud of you.